Welcome to Everyday Enlightenment. I'm Claritha. I want to talk about 3 big empath myths that you need to stop believing now. I have gotten many questions and comments this last week about empaths and my course. And before doors close tonight, I want to address the biggest misconceptions and myths that a lot of empaths have. Because the truth is, if you believe one of these, they're holding you back and they're not allowing you to reclaim your power. So here we go. Okay, myth number 1 is that being an empath is draining. I hear this all the time. Being an empath is so draining. This is the biggest misconception and complaint I get from empaths, and it's not true. It is true that being an empath is draining, but only if you don't know how to manage your energy appropriately. Because if you don't know how to do that, it can absolutely feel draining. And this is because you're leaking your energy everywhere and allowing anyone who wants to feed on your energy or use your energy for themselves to do so. The answer to not feeling drained, really simply, is to know how to protect yourself energetically and to clear your body on a regular basis. Myth number 2 about being an empath is that setting boundaries always feels good. Oh my gosh. Setting boundaries does not feel good at first. At first it does not feel good. Setting boundaries, when unskilled empaths habitually suppress their needs, wants, and desires to be in service to others, because helping is part of your makeup. It's part of why you're here. We are the helpers. The empaths are the helpers. But when you finally start to listen and respect your needs first, it feels like you're doing something wrong because you're retracting your energy for yourself, and you have to. But people may assume that suddenly you're becoming selfish. And you're not becoming selfish. You're really not. You're just recalibrating. But you get to reframe the energetic dynamic in your relationships so that they are mutually beneficial. And this process isn't easy. It takes practice. But allow yourself some compassion and space and grace, because you are worthy of giving and receiving love, attention, and energy equally. Number 3 myth that I want to address is that empaths and highly sensitive people, HSPs, are the same. And they're not. There is some overlap, but they are not the same. Both empaths and highly sensitive people have a lower tolerance for external stimulation. And because of that, they both like alone time to recharge. They both appreciate nature. They both naturally want to help others. However, empaths take their sensitivities further because empaths actually absorb subtle energy, which sometimes makes it hard to distinguish if the energy is theirs or if the energy is from somewhere, someone, or something else. And they also access that subtle information. Empaths access that subtle information and have a deeper spiritual or intuitive experience. So this is where understanding your clairsenses, your spidey senses, your superpower comes in. So to review, empaths and HSPs are not mutually exclusive. You can be both at the same time. Many highly sensitive people, not all, are empaths. So I hope busting these 3 myths helps give you a better understanding of yourself and how to be. If these points helped give you some clarity on who you are and where you might be able to use some guidance, I invite you to join me in the Empowered Empath course if it calls to you. Doors close tonight at midnight. There's a link below for all of the information. Message me if you have any questions, and I hope you have a beautiful week.